Angel Reese versus De'Erica Hamby. Two with an amazing motor. Both play so hard and excellent rebounders, both offensively and defensively.
Relentless motors. Reese wins the tip. We're off and running.
Point where she's able to go back and finish strong and inside.
Gray pull-up jumper is good. Beating.
Ariki's going to continue to have to put pressure on this defense by knocking down those shots.
2-on-2 break. Howard to Hamby like we saw in Paris. Slithering up top. Picks up her dribble. Boston leans in. Gray collapses on the ball. 2-on-1 develops. Gray bounce entry for Sykes. For Rose, an encouraging start on the glass. 12-8 advantage. Nola Henry says that's the identity of our team, rebounding the basketball on both ends. Boston attacking Stevens with the block.
Excellent block by Stevens.
His first quarter, week 4 wraps up tonight. There are 7 regular season weeks in Unrivaled before the postseason. A month from now, Gray working, backing up, fall away Jay is Cash.
Come on, let him know. Gray, Rose on an 8-0 run. I love this step.
1 of 16 shooting. Stevens showing the one-on-one schoolyard tricks, but Boston gets revenge with a block of her own. Burrell with the head fake, stepping in. Stevens the chase down.
That's tough. I love the D.
Bounces it. Stevens settles. Burrell all ball. There's a triple team. Gray wide open. Connects.
They each got $10,000, but there are 2 ladies playing here tonight who scored $25,000 because they were semi-finalists in Enrique Agumanwale and also Azare Stevens.
Second quarter's underway. 15-4. Rose with the lead. Chelsea Gray had 9 in the first as Sykes erupts the other way.
Rose really doing a nice job putting pressure on Vinyl. Vinyl had 5 steals, but just not able to convert yet. They've got to put that ball in the basket and find ways to get easier shots.
There's a way to do it. Ryan Howard.
Excellent job with their pick and roll. I think Coach Nola talked about wanting them to have this type of execution, but there's Ryan with the steal.
Using the steal to fuel offense. Now 7 steals for Vinyl. Enrique beating Hamby.
And that's what Vinyl needs.
Both clubs at 3 and 4, tied for 3rd place in the standings. As we head down the stretch, playoffs in just a month. That's another swish. Handoff, Gray, 3. Skying in Agumbawale. Outlet pass to Hamby. Swing it. Howard, 3 in the air. Yes!
Happens, folks. It gets real hot quickly when she starts knocking down 3 balls.
Box out by Reese. Her 3rd offensive rebound of the half.
Hey, we'll take it.
Double big lineup for Nola Henry. Reese and Stevens in the game with Gray. Howard, bully ball, pokes it free. On the floor with Burrell in Boston. Howard walks into a triple right between the eyes. 3rd.
Big lineup that they have in with Burrell. You know, she can switch. They can switch everything right now. They're doing a nice job putting pressure on. But there's Angel Reese down low. Finishing strong.
Back up to 5. Let's send it over to Stephanie Reddy. 58% as a club. 5 seconds to shoot. Burrell with the hands to pry the basketball free. Ray Burrell puts the head down, rising high. Stevens the board as Sykes shoots out of a cannon the other way.
Nice hit.
The end of the first, within 3. Sykes with the mismatch. Boston shows hands. No good. 1 second. Howard flings it. Oh, almost hit it.
Yes, I did, and I don't blame him, Lisa. I'd pass to you, too. I talked to Coach Henry, and she was obviously concerned about those 8 turnovers. She said they've got to take better care. Teaspoon said they struggled putting the ball in the basket in that first quarter, but the second quarter they got downhill more. She said she wants to see more of that and more.
Final basketball club.
Listen, the double-double queen has come through once again. And De'Erica really.
Final once again, down 1. On the feed inside, chipped at by Enrique. Angel Reese came out of nowhere. Chelsea Gray did not get the second half start. Reese kicks it out. Hull got the step down the left side.
Nice job, Lexi Hull finishing on the inside.
Howard with the 3, money. She gives Lisa a little stare, trotting back on defense.
She's shaking her. That's all right. I love the attempt and getting after it. And here's Azare Stevens, one of the most versatile bigs in the league, able to come up with another steal.
Azare. Howard playing off a pair of screens. Already has made 4 threes, matched up by Reese. Now Hamby attacks the basket. De'Erica Hamby, 2 more. She's got 10.
Toucher. And apparently the video showed that.
All right, fine, we'll challenge it, and it goes well. Final basketball. Howard off the nail. Chelsea Gray has returned to the bench for Rose. We'll try to get an update from Stephanie on her status. Burrell working around the screen. Step back, Jay, smooth. Hull shoots. Rebound Hamby. She's now got 9 boards with 10 points. Burrell send it back to Hamby. Leans in for 2. De'Erica Hamby puts him up 6. 2 excellent defensive quarters, but of course getting Howard going offensively. Enrique has not scored in this game. Gray drew the bump and scores and 1.
When you're a competitor like Gray, you go in, you say, hey, we were up when I left,
right, and
now we're down.
Hamby is starting to feel it. Coasting to the basket, 49-44. 4 seconds for Chelsea Gray. Crossover, step to the side, hits the 3!
Come on, point guard!
Chelsea Gray going for a 4-point play.
Rebounding prowess and her just motor in general. But she said shout out to De'Erica. She's been doing this since Wake Forest, guys. I looked it up and she was right. Her junior year at Wake Forest, she led the ACC in both points and rebounds.
Been so instrumental for Vinyl, leading by 1, 53-52. Game to 60. Gray, that's usually automatic. Sykes tracks it down. Gray left open for the 3, decides to drive it and score it. Chelsea Gray.
Court.
I was getting flashbacks to the one-on-one defense at half court we saw last week. Gray using her speed and agility there to drill it. Uses every square inch to bend in and draw the defense. And off the leg of Howard. Rose within 1. 7-0 run.
And Angel
Worth 2 points, missed it short. Punched away, Hamby's got it back. And she makes it, plus the foul. What a turn of events there. So many swings.
She only has 5 fouls, but
a lot of ball pressure. Maybe Nola Henry wanted a different look. Great pull up for the win. Hits it again. Chelsea Gray returns from the Garden late 3rd quarter and says, I'm here.
what a fight by the Rose team to come back out, and Sykes talked about it. They could control their destiny, and the point guard took control of the Rose destiny. Calling deep right here on the jumper.
So much deception. Chelsea Gray, 26 points, 11 of 20 from the floor. Did not play a majority of that 3rd quarter. Had 9 in the 1st, 8 in the 4th. A triumphant return